Welcome back to Fandom Night. This is the weekend cast where we talk about random topics. And today is a pretty interesting topic. So, it's pretty interesting. Reploid Bill William Bush.
Set level Sario.
Scott Action Jackson.
Hey, McCree Proto guy.
I'm Punky.
I'm Punky.
Okay, has anybody noticed that Ivan Ooze looks an awful lot like...
Apocalypse.
Like the new Apocalypse that has been given to us for this X-Men movie?
Yep.
Wow.
We've
Fox.
been seeing it for a while, yeah.
Fox.
Apocalypse is supposed to be blue, not purple.
Well, he's
purple
purplish
now.
blue. Purple and blue, so. But now he's
Purple.
Scary thing is Ivan Ooze actually looks more terrifying.
yeah.
Yes, he does. Ivan Ooze looks more menacing.
Yeah, Apocalypse just looks like a damn joke.
Apocalypse looks like a carbon copy of Apocalypse. Once I can talk. Apocalypse looks like a weird, cheap ripoff of Ivan Ooze.
Yes.
Next! Spoiler alert, Ivan Ooze is Apocalypse's father.
I believe that.
Makes sense.
Makes sense,
Who's
doesn't
mommy?
What happened to Rita?
Oh my. Well, I seen what her and Zed's kid looks like. Holy shit.
Next!
No, it's
Brother!
not. It's not a brother.
Oh, shit. Dude, it's so bad. Why did they do that?
I have liked the X-Men, not all the X-Men movies from Fox. Obviously, 3 and Origins can eat a dick. But the rest of them have actually been pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
And I have high hopes for Apocalypse. It's probably going to be at least decent. But the main bad guy, the whole premise of the movie is surrounded by Apocalypse. That's why it's called X-Men Apocalypse. But you make him look nothing. It's not that difficult. He's a blue dude. It's not that difficult.
Some of the armor
The armor is...
can look okay for Apocalypse.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just... I don't know. It's...
I would
Whatever,
say it's
it's
a matter
Fox.
of... Yeah, I was about to say, I could say
Fox.
it's a matter of they couldn't get him to look like an android, but considering some of the other movies
Nope.
and how they got him to look like fucking androids...
Nope. It's not an excuse. Trust me, you'll see why.
And even that Silver Samurai in the Wolverine
I was okay with him.
Yeah.
was huge.
A regular samurai,
Huge.
but they show you that. He does
Yeah.
fight Silver Samurai in that movie, and it shows you why the concept doesn't work nowadays. Because used to be when Silver Samurai first made his debut in the comic books, he had a magic sword. The magic sword could cut through anything. That was altered and taken away. That power doesn't exist. Now he just has...
There's no magic in the X-Men universe?
Now he just has a
Yeah.
silver sword. I'm telling you. I've been reading Wolverine since Wolverine 1, and they took that power away from Silver Samurai.
Because
So when they
magic
did this
can only be in
movie...
the Marvel Cinematic Universe then.
No, it doesn't
No.
matter either
Yeah.
way. It's not... Silver Samurai's character was altered in the comic books to just have a silver sword.
Yep.
So, because of that, when he fights Wolverine, he literally cannot win. It is 100% in-fucking possible.
Yeah.
So, in the
Because-
Wolverine movie, the new Wolverine movie, he fights Silver Samurai. And he whoops that ass, because he can't... What's he gonna do? Fucking cut Wolverine?
Yeah, exactly. The magic sword could not only cut through anything, but it also gave him the ability to, like, phase and teleport type of thing. Like, he could literally just move around and be crazy as shit.
But they took
the
that
movie-
away
Yeah.
from him.
Too bad the movie one didn't have that.
Right, he didn't. So the
Yeah.
best thing the movie could do was update Silver Samurai.
To have a heated
In the-
sword that can
yeah.
cut through the adamantium.
And be a robot.
It works.
It
Yeah.
does.
I liked it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
When I first seen it, I was skeptical.
Skeptical.
Thank you.
Having troubles today, sir.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
And
Yeah, the only problem I had with it was how did he get his fucking metal claws back? Because at the end, the claws are gone. All he's got left are the fucking bone claws.
My only guess is Magneto.
Yeah.
Yeah, Magneto might have restored the metal to him, but that would have been painful.
No,
Yeah,
all
he's
he has
been
to do is
through
coat the
worse.
claws.
But still, it would have been painful putting the metal back in.
Trust
though.
me,
No, but
Wolverine's
it's not
been-
in. He just takes the claws out because the base of the metal was still there.
Yeah.
So all he had to do was pop the claws and then go back to that place in Canada, and Magneto had to be like.
And to be fair, Wolverine's
fucking
been through a
bend it.
lot worse.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But
Putting-
it wouldn't have hurt him. They just would have wrapped metal around the
That makes
outside of the
sense.
skin. He would
So
just would have put it back in.
It would have been more
Yeah,
like
the most painful thing. The most painful thing would have been him popping the claws because the bone would have come out just fine. But then the metal piece that comes out is a lot thicker than the actual bone is, so it would have tore him up a little bit more.
So wait,
That would have been the most pain that
what
he had
I'm
to deal
wondering
with.
about that is, he had a little bit of metal left on the claws.
Yeah.
Why didn't the metal regenerate?
Because
'Cause,
it's not
yeah.
organic. He can't
It's
man-made.
man-made.
Regenerate
Yeah.
something that's not
Adamantium
organic.
is a man-made alloy in the X-Men universe.
Yeah.
They literally say that they figured out how to cool the liquid metal, and when it cools, it becomes damn near indestructible. Because when you see it in the movies, it's all bubbly and it's like fuck. Because he grabs it and he sticks it in Lady Deathstrike's freaking face, and
Which, if you want to talk about something, you want to talk about the Silver Samurai being wrong. Holy shit! Lady Deathstrike got the fucking shaft.
That
in those
sucks.
movies.
She got
Yeah.
murdered.
that sucks. Because if you
She's not right at all.
if you look at the Wolverine movie, that woman that he was running around Japan with, that's Lady Deathstrike. If I'm right, I think so.
That would look more like Lady Deathstrike than.
No, Lady Deathstrike's in the second Fox movie.
But I'm saying that.
Right, I
But
get
you
it.
know what I'm saying. I know that she was in the second X-Men movie, but that's wrong. And I didn't.
Next! Yes! Yes! Alliance of Evil!
With a substitute.
He does fit in the Power Rangers.
You
universe.
see how well he fits in? He looks like a fucking Power Rangers villain.
See, this is what they're gonna do with
It
the Power
barely
Rangers
looks-
reboot once they get to the spot.
It
They'll
barely-
have Apocalypse instead.
He better like fucking destroy the planet to fucking terrify me.
It
because-
barely even looks like a Photoshop. It looks like he belongs there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure the rest of the people will do fine.
Next! Next!
Say, are we back or? Oh no.
See,
Cosplay.
that is
Yes.
Apocalypse.
Yes.
Cosplayers can get this shit right, but
That
Fox
is a
can't.
cosplayer. There's no excuse if a guy on a fucking income budget
Yeah.
can do that, and Fox did that.
Yep.
That's sad.
Fox. Can't
That
do
is what
jack
that's
shit.
what Apocalypse is supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Just hire this cosplayer and give him some more money to make his costume better.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my, yeah, right there. That would be fine.
Hire a bunch of the cosplayers to get this shit right in the
No
first place.
joke.
Next.
Is that it?
Same.
Next.
Seems like.
Yep.
Yeah,
Back
that's
back
it.
to zero.
That was it. Okay. Yeah. Just what the fuck?
Fox, just fuck. Fuck.
Give Marvel back the rights. Yeah, everyone knows
Yeah, I was
that.
about
No,
to say,
no.
there's only one good thing that technically Fox is doing with the X-Men movies, and it comes back to
Wolverine.
the Wolverine being over in Japan thing. Technically, that did need to happen if Old Man Logan is going to do what he's supposed to be doing. Because if I remember correctly, isn't there like a huge portion of it is him dealing with his son Denkin?
No, not in Old Man Logan.
Not in Old Man Logan?
He's dealing with another family he's raised that he's trying to get money to, but that involves the Banners and Hulk, but that's part
Yeah.
of Marvel.
The Hulk kind of ate his family.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah, but
That
still,
dick.
Hulk and
He
the
was
Banners.
hungry.
Yeah.
Still, they had to dip into Marvel, which is a different franchise from the X-Men universe.
Yeah, so since they can't do that, then yeah, it would have to come down to his son Denkin would have to be in there. If they pull X-23 in, then technically that means then that they would need the rights to Hydra, because
The biggest,
X-23 isn't his daughter, it's actually a Hydra experiment.
the biggest
Hail
problem.
Hydra.
Yes, Hail Hydra. It's actually a Hydra experiment to try to actually create somebody who can kill Logan.
the biggest issue is when they had one of the X-Men writers or producers bring up Old Man Logan on how else they could do it. They said had the Blob replace the Blob replace Hulk. It's like, no, you can't do that.
They're Fox. I guarantee you
Fox.
they can
They're
do
gonna
it.
whatever
No,
they can.
it'd be fucking wrong. That's fine.
It will be wrong, but that doesn't
To be
mean
fair-
they can't do
To
it.
be fair, everything is wrong.
What has been
but-
right in the X-Men movies so far?
Oh god.
I mean, there's nothing that's been
Well, maybe-
100% right, but the X-Men movies are. I mean, the first X-Men movie I enjoyed, and so did the second one. Yeah, the second one had, all of it has inconsistencies, but I enjoyed the Wolverine. I enjoyed Days of Future Past and First Class. I enjoyed those movies.
First ass.
See, here's the
Damn!
thing. Here's the thing.
I still haven't seen
With
First Class is
movies,
the only thing.
with movies and
I've
things
seen
like
the
that,
others. They're awesome.
if you're into stuff like comic books and you're jumping into movies and shit, you really have to.
Bite your tongue.
You have to start learning to take things with a grain of salt because
Yeah.
every time they reboot a comic book, it's different. Every time they do a series, it's different. If I was to be a stickler for how the Spider-Man story works, I wouldn't have liked the 90s series.
Mhm.
I wouldn't have liked the Spectacular Spider-Man.
You wouldn't like Raimi.
I wouldn't have liked the Sam Raimi movies.
Yep.
I wouldn't like Amazing Spider-Man. I would like nothing.
Yeah.
Because everything is wrong.
I was about to say the Ultimate Spider-Man that they're running, you would absolutely hate.
I would hate everything. Everything.
Well, I already hate that Ultimate Spider-Man anyway, but that's
I
a
don't know.
different Ultimate Spider-Man.
I was about to say I don't mind it, but I mean, yeah. Considering the last thing I watched was the 4-part mini episode where literally the Collector and what's his name, like the Game Master or something like that, they show up on Earth and start collecting the heroes for like a battle.
I know what I'm looking forward to. They announced that they're finally going to do it, and it took this Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon to do it. They are going to cross the Spider-Verse. They've already announced that Noir is going to be in episodes. They're going to get the
they already
Scarlet
did that,
Spider-Man. They're doing all that.
They already did it. It's
That's
already out.
that's
I
what I want
watched
to
it.
see.
It was fucking awesome. They had Peter Parker go through. He met up with Noir Spider-Man and helped him defeat the Goblin. Essentially, what it is,
Noir Spider-Man is awesome.
it's the Ultimate Universe Spidey and the Ultimate Universe Goblin get into a fight. There's some weird time rift.
Well,
because
it's animated Ultimate Universe.
Well, yeah, the animated Ultimate Universe, and then they end up. There's some time rift that happens because Goblin takes Electro's power and uses it to. Yes, he takes Electro, literally puts Electro inside of a machine in S.H.I.E.L.D. HQ that generates random portals, and they try to go through and kill all the different Spider-Men. So they literally show up in, like, what is it, like the Knights of the Round, King Arthur's Court, and fight
1602
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man or
Yes.
1609?
Yeah. They fight him.
Sweet.
They fight Noir Spider-Man. They fight Scarlet Spider. They fight the female Spider-Man.
Only one other series has ever touched on the
They come
Spider-Verse.
across the Miles Spider-Man, too, which was fucking sweet.
Only
Wait,
one.
they came across Miles?
Yes, they
Did
came
they kill
across
Miles?
No.
Fuck.
I know
one.
you hate Miles in the
fucking
cartoon.
no,
Look,
I hate
in the cartoon, Miles is beast as fuck.
He
Like,
actually
he is
is in the
awesome.
616 universe.
Mm-hmm.
When he made a debut in that, he's pretty damn good. I mean, he's not the Parker I grew up with, but I mean,
he does a damn good job. Yeah. Kind of like the fact of everybody flipping tits now that what is it? Fucking
if DC
Hawkman.
Universe if the DC Universe can have fucking 4 people wearing the Batman suit,
Yeah.
and that's fucking fine, then
Only
we can have
4?
fucking Miles.
Only 4?
That I know of right now.
Yeah.
Azrael went back to the bat suit for a little while.
Mhm.
Fucking there's Wayne. Dick Grayson randomly wears it, and now there's Batwing, who wears a Batman suit, and he's
Well,
in
then technically
he's in
there's 6.
fucking where the fuck is he at? He's in Africa, I think.
Yeah, but then technically there's 6 because Joker wore the suit for a while.
No, I mean in the DC 52 right now.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, because I was about to say because Joker wore the
And
suit for a while.
Dick Grayson, because of Batman Incorporated, wears the bat suit every now and then.
And
So
Slade
there's like
has
fucking
also
7
worn it.
Batmen.
Which Slade wearing it is apparently
So
supposed
two
to be
fucking
the new
Spider-Man,
Batman, Superman thing.
3 Spider-Man is okay.
Yeah.
We still have fucking Spider-Man Ben, Spider-Man Parker, and Spider-Man Miles.
Yep.
Now, is that completely done, or is it still going?
No, it's done. I watched it on as a rerun.
Was the Spider-Ham in it?
Spider-Pig, yes. The Spider-Pig was in it, yes.
Spider-Ham is in that comic book too, and he's amazing. The
Yeah.
best part of that whole fucking
probably
comic
tastes
book
like
is they're
pagan
sitting there
spider.
discussing their origins, like, oh, I was bit by a mystic spider, and I had this accident, and I had this. And then they looked at you and they said, let me guess, on a farm, spider? And he was like, why does everybody say that? He was like, I was a spider bitten by a radioactive pig.
Yep.
And everybody in the room goes silent.
Uh-huh.
And they're all like staring at him, and he's like, what? What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's funny. In the cartoon, I'm not even shitting you, in the cartoon, because every time they jump universes, like the art style changes and everything, like Noir looks like an old Noir thing.
That is
when
so
they go
awesome.
When they go to Spider-Ham, it literally looks like an old Warner Brothers Looney Tunes cartoon. Where like he falls out of the sky and lands inside of a fucking mud pit. When Goblin comes in to try to kill Spider-Ham, they drop an anvil on his head and he like cracks and crumbles into pieces. I was like, yes!
Dude, I'm looking forward to that like crazy. I'm going to go find that.
Awesome.
We gotta see it.
It really is. Like, as much as you guys dog some of the newer cartoons, if you take them, like Bill said, with a grain of salt, like, the others.
You have to understand that every writer is going to reinvent.
Mhm.
Every single one.
Yeah.
And because comic books work like this anyway, fucking, if you want to be a goddamn purist about it, then the only Spider-Man you've ever liked is the first 15 issues.
Yep.
Done. Once fucking it's a little more than that, but once Stan Lee jumps off and another fucking guy comes in, that's the end of it.
Yep.
And then, like, for that matter, in X-Men, the only X-Men people know, and I promise you this is true, every fucking person in this room, aside from probably me, likes the Claremont universe. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Claremont?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the guy that wrote them. Phoenix, fucking the way Wolverine is today, all those big storylines that happened, the entire 90s series, all wrote by Claremont.
Yeah.
All of it. Every fucking part of it. After you leave that, anything before that and anything after that is by different writers.
Yep.
So it's different.
Kind of like with Batman when he went through the Frank Miller phase.
Right.
You mean
like literally
you mean
different.
kind of still is. Since there's the other.
Kind of yes and kind of no. Like, if you go into the old school where, like, what is it? Anywhere in, like, a purplish color because that's the way the comics look now.
I apologize that I
would
can't
not
be part of
flick
this
your
conversation. I'm not a comic book guy like you guys. So I'm quietly waiting for you guys to get on something I could probably talk about.
See, that's why you got to do like me. When it comes down to being a nerd, I'm kind of more of a red mage. I know little bits of everything, but nothing major.
I don't read comics, so like
I know enough of stuff that I can keep up, and then after listening to you guys, I know way fucking more.
My Marvel and DC stuff comes from television.
Regardless,
anything that Bill tells me.
Yes.
Regardless, Fox is dropping the ball here, and but they have been for a long time.
Fantastic Four, yeah.
Just Fantastic Four.
That movie made
X-Men 1.
Yeah.
If you want to get Strickler,
I have no issues with that.
But if you want to get Strickler and talk about what's right and what's wrong, nothing has been right.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, and
the costumes are wrong. The characters are wrong. The personalities are wrong. The ages are wrong.
I said
the
that
only thing
about
that's
the whole.
come close would be the first Fantastic Four, and even then, that's with a major grain of salt.
First Class is the only thing that even came close to hitting the actual Marvel continuity, and even then, all the characters are wrong.
Yeah.
Besides from the ones that got killed off.
No.
No, because the original
Pixie
X-Men
dies, but Pixie in the comics is still around.
And the First Class, you should have seen Scott and Jean as 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
And Iceman.
And Iceman.
And technically Beast.
Beast is in it.
Yeah, Beast is in it. He's the only guy on
Him
the
and
cast
Xavier.
that's right.
Yeah.
Him and Xavier.
I think he's the only one who actually carries over into the Days of Future.
He's in part 3. And it's actually one of the only
I mean-
things Part 3 did well was
No, I mean,
Beast was
from-
really cool.
From
Yeah.
First Class, as far as that era,
Yeah.
with the rebranding
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
like-
That I'll give you that on
He
fucking
kind of
X-Men 3. Beast was cool.
So they've been wrong since the first
Yeah, they
movie.
have. No, and that's why I did say that there's so many inconsistencies in all of the X-Men movies, but the newest Fantastic Four,
Oh god.
that was a straw, man.
It was amazing.
Dude, it was not amazing.
Unforgettable.
Oh, we will never forget it.
I've only seen the trailers and know it's crap.
Yeah,
It's
well,
awesome.
we sat through it, and
It's one of the greatest experiences in movie history.
And again, this is why I listen to you guys, just like with everybody's favorite DBZ movie.
I'm gonna tell
I
you,
still haven't
everybody,
seen
that's a tough one. Those two movies are real close to being.
everybody should see Fantastic Four, but nobody should buy Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
We should all just torrent Fantastic Four like good upstanding citizens.
Let's put it
Or
on
wait
Google
until
Drive.
they put it on
Put it
like
on
a
Google
movie
Drive and
channel.
share it with everyone.
I had this kick I was in a while back when I was trying to own every Marvel live action movie or anything, and I'm very close to owning them, all of them. I don't plan on getting this new one.
You bought Captain America.
Yes, I did.
Oh, do I still need to give you the actual very first?
I still need the very.
Okay.
I still need the very first Captain America. I'm never gonna find that 1994 Fantastic Four. You can't buy it online.
Like I said, I'll probably have to.
I will need that too. I cannot buy that. Last time I looked at my list, there was only 3 movies I was missing, and I can't remember the third one. I don't plan on buying this new Fantastic Four. I bought the fucking ones with Jessica Alba because yes, I didn't really care for fucking Rise of the Silver Surfer.
I think Rise worked until you got to the part where they started talking.
Cosmic entities.
When they knocked the Silver Surfer off the board, the whole movie fell apart. Everything was fine until he fell off the board.
For me, it was
because
once
his
they got to
power
Galactus.
is not
His
connected
power
to the
does
board.
not have anything to do with the board. He creates the fucking board from his power.
Yeah.
So that would be
the
a
board doesn't
ridiculous
give
weakness.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say that's
That'd be
another one
like
of
if
those
I was a-
haven't seen.
That'd be like if I was a fucking Power Ranger and I was like, Power Sword! Now all of my power is in the sword. I dropped it. Fuck.
But my thing is, it's not a terrible movie. It's just that the Silver Surfer completely wrong, and I don't even know how you messed up Galactus.
Okay,
Why?
but
Mr.
it also-
Cloud.
Cloud.
He's
cloud.
not that
It's a
different.
space
Well,
cloud.
it also kind of depends,
Space
though.
Cloud.
I'm sorry.
It does depend though, because I have the Ultimates where Galactus shows up.
Where he looks like a big firebomb coming towards the planet.
Yeah, technically all Galactus is he's a hive mind consciousness in the Ultimate Universe, spread out throughout a bunch of like beetle-looking machines flying towards Earth.
They're also
That's the
I've seen
reason
it.
why it takes over the planet.
There's
so
also
easily.
like if you watch it very carefully, when Silver Surfer goes into the cloud to blow himself up, you can see Galactus' silhouette,
It's true, you can.
and he is the Galactus that we know. I mean, you only see the
Then why
silhouette.
wasn't he that then?
I don't know.
I've heard people talk stupid shit that the fire and everything was because he was entering our atmosphere, and I'm like, no, you can very plainly see he hasn't even touched the planet, and he's a cloud.
He's also
Yeah.
he's eating our atmosphere. He's not really, he's consuming the planet. That's the only thing that was really wrong with that movie was the cosmic beings. Once you
can't
brought
think
the
of what it's
Silver
called
Surfer and
now, there's a
Galactus
video
into
To
it.
be fair, all the cosmic beings look goofy anyway in the comic books. Take that big giant purple Galactus
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
stick out.
and
I mean,
put him in one of these movies and make people be afraid of him.
I would only be afraid of him because of how large he is and what he can do. He can eat my planet.
And what's he look like? What's he look like walking through space?
He doesn't walk through space though.
It's physically
What's he do?
impossible to walk in space.
He hovers.
So that's gonna look better.
It's not
I mean,
going
you talk
Better
about how
than him going,
the Fantastic Four movies they have their down points, but really, what did you want them to do for Galactus?
I guess
Did you really want a big purple fucking crazy helicopter hat man fucking looking down on the planet like, I'm here to eat you?
I didn't want a fucking cloud.
Kind of.
But what did you want?
The cloud could have been they could have just said the cloud could have been a way he'd travel through space. That would make, for me, I could accept that. And, again, yes, Bill, yes, I did want the fucking ridiculously looking Galactus staring at our planet.
They're gonna pull off Thanos, and it's gonna be fine.
Oh, they're pulling it off.
Yeah.
We've seen what he looks like.
Actually look a lot like his comic version.
They are pulling it off.
But Galactus
is a little more ridiculous.
Doesn't look like Thanos.
No.
He does not look menacing. He looks funny.
Well,
he wears giant spankies.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Giant purple boots. He has a giant helicopter hat with the propellers turned up.
Here's the thing, Bill. If I didn't know what Thanos could do, if just not knowing who he was, I wouldn't be afraid of a talking raisin. But that's
yeah, if you don't know what
I'm just saying, I know what Thanos can do, so I'm terrified. But if I never knew who, if you were like, hey Shane, what do you think about this guy? I'm like, who's that? Like, that's Thanos. I'm like, he's a raisin. Next.
Yeah, but in the movies you're seeing him, and he looks exactly like he does from the comic books, and he still looks menacing.
Yes.
So it can be done.
It can.
Fox has no excuse for creating fucking Ivan Apocalypse.
That's true. It's no excuse. Now, we could say that we go see this movie, and this movie turns out to be awesome. Really, the only thing that we are bitching about is that Apocalypse looks retarded.
Which has happened before.
Which I'm okay. Oh, yeah, we can sit there and like, well, the bad guy was, he was neat. He was awesome. He was a badass, but he looks stupid.
One of your favorite bad guys ever is Butterfly Speedo Man.
Yeah, of course. And fucking, he's a badass considering the fact of what he looks like.
He's so broken.
Dude, oh my god, yeah, dude.
He will destroy you with his Butterfly Speedo.
He will kill you.
You will be dead.
I don't want to know.
Buso Rankin.
You've seen it before, Buso Rankin. We showed it to you.
Yeah, he looks like he's flamboyant as shit, but he'll fuck your shit up.
Look at him remembering.
Okay. No, I'm remembering it from something else, so.
But no, they should have gotten Apocalypse right. Apocalypse is not that difficult. Because, I'm sorry,
the messenger one.
You know that if Marvel had the rights to X-Men, they'd get Apocalypse right. Because if you can get Thanos right, from to a T.
Right.
His clothes, everything looks like his comic book iteration. Then the Marvel Studios would have easily done Apocalypse. No problem. That would have been easy. I don't know why they wanted to make him a purple gooey looking man. We already got that back in 1995. Ivan Ooze.
By Fox.
And 1995.
By Fox.
Yeah.
Ivan Ooze was by Fox.
1995. We're talking 20 years ago. Ivan Ooze looked better than what we're going to get.
Which is probably why he looks the way he does, and they probably found it sitting in storage.
That part didn't even cross my mind that Fox did the Power Rangers movie as well.
All I'm saying is that Fox has messed up a lot, and it needs to stop. So,
all I know is I can make a Galactus scary, but it'll be after the end of this video that I'm going to show you guys. It's called Disassembled, if you guys can find it. It's almost in like a Ren and Stimpy style cartoon. I recommend checking it out. I'm going to post it to the group page later.
All right. Then this one's done.